fourth month in the Jewish calendar is a month filled to the brim with deep Kabbalistic meanings. The funny thing is, when I heard that I would be speaking about it, I remember feeling a sense of dread that I had received the boring month. Aside from Jordy's birthday, there are no holidays in Tavis or any specially universally known themes. This did not deter me. I immediately began my search for meaning. When I began my research about this month, everyone I asked would either mix it up with Cheshvan or bring up the idea that there's a fast day on the 10th. I was adamant to find something positive about Tavis. I wanted to find a takeaway lesson for life. Through my investigation, I learned that the Sefer Shira explains that Tavis has the root word of tov in it, which means good. This good is referring to the good eye, or the viewing of life with a positive perspective. Specifically in Tavis, we pray that Hashem should bless us with a good eye, because all destructive processes begin with an evil eye of hatred and anger, and we definitely don't want that. In Pirkei Avos, the Ethics of Our Fathers, Rabbi Yochanan asked his students what the best trait is for a person to acquire. Immediately, one of his disciples, Rabbi Eliezer, responded with the words ayin tova, a good eye. We see from this how vital it is for all of us to acquire a good eye and to obtain a positive perspective towards all that happens in our lives. As I look back in my years in Masorah, it's easy to view them with an ayin tova. Masorah is a place where progress of all kinds is encouraged and made possible. I distinctly remember my first Chumash class at Masorah when my teacher, Mrs. Sonnenblick, gave us a little survey. We were told to rate our skill levels regarding the different aspects of Chumash translation and understanding. I rated myself with relatively low scores and continued on, not thinking much of it. At the end of the year, Mrs. Sonnenblick gave us the same little survey and asked us to reevaluate ourselves. Once we were able to compare the results, I was astonished at the difference. Not only did my skills in Chumash increase exponentially, but also my self-confidence and my ability level had improved considerably. Through masterful teaching, Mrs. Sonnenblick gave us an ayin tova towards Chumash and towards ourselves. This is just one simple example of the type of atmosphere that is created in Masorah by the committed teachers. The amount of dedication displayed by the staff never ceases to inspire me. Their passion for what they do is infused in every lesson and results in an overall better high school experience. Thank you, teachers, for everything you do for the school as a whole and for all the personal contributions you make every day. Your sacrifices are noticed and truly appreciated. The administration at Masorah is also so special and unique in their care for the students. From Mrs. Rich's offering to pay for something when a girl can't afford it, to Rabbi Kozowski's acting like a listening ear and guide to every girl who walks into his office, their support and dedication are unparalleled. Rabbi Kozowski and Mrs. Rich, thank you. Your devotion to the school and the students is clear in all that you do. Aside from the amazing, well-rounded education I've received at Masorah, I'm incredibly blessed to have parents who support me and steadily guide me by their wonderful examples. Thank you. Thank you all for coming today and to support my class and our school. You make this memorable occasion that much more special by being here. May we learn from the lessons of Tavis and merit to have an ayin tova in every circumstance. Thank you.